Team number 2, are we ready? Codebusters, super incredibly specific name. Are we here? Are we ready to come up on stage? Oh, I knew it. I knew it was. I knew it.
Where's the presentation?
As you're getting started, feel free to introduce yourself, who's with you, where you're from. No stress. We got this.
As always, there's technical difficulties, but...
Not a PayPal, but yes, I understand. It's user error.
Thanks, Ross. I've got to say, the jacket looks good. It brings out your eyes. So
Thank you. Thank you.
job.
Silver and gold.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Albert. I'm a principal software engineer at Shopware. And today I'm just going to demo quickly how we upgraded our Shopware plugin to work with the new PayPal Web SDK version 6. So first question that we get asked quite a bit is, what is a Shopware? Well, it's not an A. It's an online, it's an open source e-commerce platform. We're based in Schupingen in Germany, a small town in the middle of nowhere. Shopware is an open source e-commerce platform, as I said. Our main market is Europe, but we started our US operations not too long ago. Shopware utilizes a headless API-first architecture, and we also have a strong plugin ecosystem. The Codebusters name is actually what we are called at Shopware. So that's why we went with that team name. We are a team of 6 devs, 1 PM and 1 QA. With me is the team lead, Max. We've got fellow dev, Michael, and Martin, our project manager, PM. And our team is focused on the checkout domain at Shopware, and specifically the PayPal plugin. So what's the PayPal plugin? The PayPal plugin offers a seamless PayPal checkout experience, including express buttons, smart payment buttons, buy now, pay later, and much more. Our integration at the moment relies heavily on the PayPal Web SDK version 5, and it served us well, but it has some performance issues, especially on dynamic pages like category listings. The goal and motivation for the hackathon was we want to upgrade this to be faster, be more performant, and just with the maintainability of the whole checkout experience. Yeah, let's get into it. So our takeaways, speed. We changed our implementation in the hackathon to use the V6. It dramatically improved speed by supporting non-blocking SDK loading and reducing the render time overhead on our dynamic content pages. Yeah. I mean, the express buttons in general loads much faster than what it did. In the demo, you can clearly see it, and this was run on a development server, right? But I mean, it's still a proper development server, you know, not one of those where you tune it down so it looks faster when it gets released. The loader that we've got is shared between all the different PayPal buttons. It's loaded once into the page. It really helps with the speed of it. And then it also improved the separation of concerns. So now the JavaScript SDK loader, the config resolver, the integration scripts all follow the single responsibility principle. On the next slide, I'm going to show you a video recording of our demo. It's narrated by Max, and you'll hear that he didn't use a sound booth for it, but you can still hear what he has to say.
Let's go. Minute 40, just letting you know on the demo. Get a minute 40, that's all. Minute 34.
What
32.
is wrong with the audio? I don't know, Max, maybe more technical difficulties.
Can we pause the clock for them? Thank you.
Sorry about that.
I'm going to be like the NBA referee.
Yeah,
I'm going to go to the board. Let's get them back to 135, please. 135 on the clock.
Can you talk over the presentation?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Let me take you through it. So this is our existing implementation.
Go.
As Max scrolls through this, you'll be able to see that the checkout buttons, they load very slow. Actually, on this one,
That's before the refresh.
Oh, that's before the refresh. Okay, so Max refreshed it now. Now you'll see that the checkout, it takes a while to actually load the button and understand the context and get it loaded. It is very slow based on the V5 one, and now we're going to switch over to version 6. And Max will do a reload. There we go. And you see it's instant, almost instantaneously. He's just doing a demo checkout process to just show how the whole checkout flow works. But the button showed up immediately. There was basically no delay on it. So pretty good.
Nice.
Should see a confirmation page now. Luckily, it's a video, so I know it won't break. There we go. And yeah, that is it. So thank you very much.
You left us extra time.
Awesome.
You didn't get to say your VO. Did you want to just, you have 20 seconds if you want to give your VO over that, or are you good?
No.
You good? All right.
Let's go to the questions.
So how long did it take you to actually go from start to finish here on for the upgrade?
So the basic implementation was just about 2 hours, I think. Then we did some fine-tuning, and obviously, since not all functionality that we support is yet supported in the V6, we had to disable some stuff for now. But we are looking forward to getting the card fields, the messaging, etc., also into the V6 SDK. And as soon as that's there, we're ready to launch, I think.
Great. And can you also talk, you were mentioning it was a little bit easier to debug compared to before. Like, what was your experience in debugging as you were going through the upgrade or integration?
So for now, the documentation is still quite limited on the V6, I think. So it was a bit trial and error, but otherwise, the behavior is not that much different from V5. So it was nice and easy.
Great.
I'm curious why you guys chose this specific problem to solve. What were you guys hearing from your customers, from your users, that led you to believe that this was kind of important and meaningful? And I'm curious about this problem, but maybe even some of the adjacent ones that you might have uncovered around this exploration.
So we had merchants previously that complained about the loading times on those listing pages. I mean, on the product detail pages, no issue because it's just one button. But on the listing pages, it takes forever, and the only solution we could offer was to disable them on the listing pages. And that's a big seller for us.
What was the separation of concerns point that you were mentioning?
The separation of concerns. I think, Michael, you're the one who put it in the notes. So as far as I understand, the separation of concerns is because we have all these buttons that need to load, we had to have very specific criteria on when buttons should show and when they should not show. And with the new framework, we can tie that directly into the view, and it just works because it's a web element, so it just knows if it should be there or not. It makes the implementation much simpler, and it doesn't rely on us passing the whole page to figure out, should this button now show, especially when it comes to buy now and pay later, because that's got very specific criteria on when buttons should show, and that makes it a little bit more complicated if you have a listing page like this.
Also something I can add, with the V5 SDK, we had to load scripts with different parameters and then multiple ones, which takes even more hit on performance, because sometimes we had to load them with, to be technical, commit faults to redirect to our confirm page. But if you're rendering the button on our confirm page, then with commit true, and it was all a bit of a mess. And all this has been fixed with V6, so that's nice.
Great. Did you guys use any code assist in this?
Not really. I mean, we all have a free GitHub Copilot license on our machines, but that's about it.
Great. Anything else?
Good from my side.
I think we're good.
Yep.
Great job.
Thank you, guys.
Good.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Good.